We're currently stood at the scene of one of Manchester's most violent terrorist attacks within recent years. Corporation Street fell victim to an IRA truck bomb in the year of 1996, leaving over 200 injured but luckily not dead.
After the events of the Manchester bombing, the only structure left standing on Corporation Street was a single red postbox. As a result, a commemorative plaque has been placed on this postbox which reads as follows. This postbox remained standing almost undamaged on June 15, 1996, when this area was devastated by a bomb. The box was removed during the rebuilding of the city centre and was returned to its original site on November 22, 1999. We were lucky enough to get an interview with Leslie Woodruff, a woman who almost fell victim to the Manchester bombing. Although she didn't wish to be recorded, the following will account for her experience. Leslie recounted to us the harrowing tale of how she stood at a window merely seconds before the bomb forced it through. It is likely that if luck was not on her side that day, she wouldn't still be here with us. She described an ensuing sense of panic which overtook her and her colleagues as the grim realisation of what just happened set in. She described looking out of the window to see a scene of complete chaos and was very pleasantly surprised when she realised that there were no fatalities. Her verdict on the event was that it was one of the most terrifying things that she has ever experienced. The bomb used on that day caused the largest blast on British soil since the Second World War. Whilst it was the most devastating attack done by the IRA, it was not the most fatal, as nobody was actually killed. The same cannot be said for other attacks. An example of one of the IRA's fatal attacks was the Warrington bombing, in which a phone call was made as a preemptive warning, yet still 56 people were injured and 2 children were killed. The 2 most recent IRA attacks took place in 2001, the first leaving a building severely damaged and the second injuring 7 people. The 15-year period of peace that we have experienced potentially means that the threat from the IRA is finally over.